So you're probably like, WoWcrendor, why are you in the Undercity when you were just leveling in Azshara? Well, let me tell you a fun story. You remember the time when I ranted for 15 minutes and then was leveling in the process of doing that and then was like, hold on guys, I'm gonna edit, and then cut to me being at the Undercity because I gotta get to the Zeppelin and then ride the Zeppelin. And then you alt tab out to check the footage and you're like, why is the footage still a thingy? And then you're like, oh, because it's still recording. And then you realize that you didn't record anything. That's a fun experience, let me tell you. So hey, I just recorded 15 minutes and you don't know any of what I said, so let's start over. Hey, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor. My nose is stuffed up more than usual today, so I'm sorry. But I wanted to talk about motivation. How motivated am I? I'm motivated enough to re-record this video, even though my nose is stuffed up, because I might be getting cold, and I just recorded 15 minutes and it's gone. So, I'm doing it for you, okay? I'm doing it for you. So, I just talked about motivation, and motivation is... What is motivation? What is Cloud Game? What is motivation? Oh, why is my nose so stuffed up? Hold on. So anyway, what am I trying to talk about? I'm trying to talk about machinimas and why it's so difficult to produce like a machinima every week. And I mean, I could do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I could produce a machinima every week. It's just the fact of how high quality I want that machinima to be. I'm gonna ride this thing because it's fun. Oh, well that went pretty far. I tried doing it before. I've done it in previous months, and the thing about producing a machinima every week is I just feel bad that I'm like uploading Let's Plays, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Let's Plays are easier to do. They still require like effort. Like I still have to be like, hey, I'm being entertaining while talking, kind of, and playing a game. So there's still like there's still effort, but it's just machinimas require so much more of a process. Where do I have to go here? With machinimas, for example, you have to write a script, and it has to be a good script. It's like writing a song if you're a musician, and there's so many people that only write like one good song and then they're done, or they make one good movie and then they're done, or they make one good book and then they're done, and there's so many of those. It's because the hardest part about being an entertainer is consistently entertaining, and when you can only do that once, that's like the one-hit wonder syndrome. And that's why to me it's so important to like go through the process of creating something really high quality. And when you try to go on like a schedule, because a lot of people do schedules now on YouTube and all that because it's their job, so they feel like, oh, I have to be on a schedule because it's my job and I need to release videos at specific points, etc., etc. And I'm like, should I take this question? I think this does like some cool things, so I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to pretend like I didn't see it. So, I tried doing that, and it did, I mean, I did produce, like, machinimas every week and whatever, but I didn't think I was doing them to, like, the quality they could have been done to. I'm not going to tell you which ones exactly, but, for example, right now, I have, like, script ideas that I want to do, but the problem is, I know that they can be better than they are. And sure, I could, like, make it into a video right now. Like, one of the videos I have is, I think, really good. I think it's as good as, like, if fans ran WoW. And if I made it right now, people would probably like it and be like, oh, this is pretty good. But I feel like if I just let it sit for a little while and let it, kind of just let it, you know, just grow a little more, it's gonna be a much better idea and a much better video, and just, it can make it go from being good to being great. And I think that's the thing people miss out on when you try to rush a schedule. And for example, the unreleased Cataclysm trailer, when I made that, it was, I let that like sit, and I just worked on it for like a week and a half. And then like a day before it was finished, I was like, you know what'd be a funnier ending? This. And that's when I changed it to like the Barons chat thing, and that turned out to be like one of the best like moments of the video. And so it's like, if I would have just rushed that video, it would have been not as good as it was. And I think that's the most difficult part for people to see, because you don't see the like behind the scenes of the creation process. But like, that's the difference. And I think so many people are in that like consistently pump out content mode. And so when a lot of people keep seeing my Let's Plays, they're like, where's your machinimas? I miss the machinima. It's like, I'm not like trying to avoid making machinimas. It's like, when I get like motivated and when I get like creative and like all these things, it just kind of like comes together, and I'm like, oh, I made a really great video. I'd rather make one great video a month than make like 4 decent videos. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. You're not stupid. And that's why there's so many people who are just like, why are you not making shows? Like, Let's Plays, they're not, like, I'm not gonna lie, that's why so many people do them, because they're like not hard or really difficult, as opposed to like putting effort. Well, there's still effort, but like super amounts of like time and effort into like one video. But I feel like I still need to make like, if without these Let's Plays, I would have nothing like going up. And that's the thing, because I'd still be like just sitting around being like, alright, I gotta like think of ideas. And it's just, ideas actually happen more when I'm playing games, and I'm like, oh, that'd actually be really good in a video. So I think it kind of just all works together. That's what I wanted to rant about, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I recorded it this time. Hopefully, if I didn't, I'm just gonna be like, but I hope I did. So let's continue leveling, and I hope you understand why I have to upload a lot of Let's Plays, like, instead of making videos. 'Cause I'm trying to make high quality content. Hello. High quality content. Hello, you're just in time, Zaluzar Nub. It is Zaluzar Nub, right? Grand Executor Mortus looks at a sheet of paper. Yes, that's what the paperwork says. Zaluzar Nub. Grand Executor Mortus points to your name on the sheet of paper. Where was I? Oh, yes, you're just in time. The war chief should be arriving at any time, or any moment, to meet with our leader and savior, the Dark Lady herself. Just stand by and be at your best behavior. I expect that when this demonstration is over, we will all receive commendations. Alright.
Remember.
Where is that ogre-headed buffoon?
Discipline.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Oh, there he is. Whoa!
This better be important, Sylvanas. You know how I detest this place and its foul stench. Why have you called for me? And more importantly, what are those scourge fiends doing here?
War Chief, so glad you could make it. With the death of the Lich King, many of the more intelligent Scourge became unemployed. Those fiends, as you so delicately put it, are called Valkyr. They are under my command now. And they are part of the reason that I asked to see you.
Get on with it, Sylvanas!
Oh, hellscream.
Very well, War Chief. I have solved the plight of the Forsaken. As a race, we Forsaken are unable to procreate. With the aid of the Valkyr, we are now able to take the corpses of the fallen and create new Forsaken. Agatha, show the war chief.
Oh man, we got a demonstration. I feel important standing here. I'm just like, yeah, I'm a leader. Whoa! Oh! Whoa.
What you have done here, Sylvanas, it goes against the laws of nature. Disgusting is the only word I have to describe it.
Yeah.
War chief, without these new Forsaken, my people would die out. Our hold upon Gilneas and Northern Lordaeron would crumble.
Have you given any thought to what this means, Sylvanas?
Yeah.
What difference is there between you and the Lich King now?
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious, War Chief? I serve the Horde.
Oh.
Watch your clever mouth, bitch.
Whoa. Whoa.
Rosh,
That's a little too far.
Stay behind and make sure the Banshee Queen is well guarded. I will be expecting a full report when next we meet. Remember, Sylvanas, eventually we all have to stand before our Maker and face judgment. Your day may come sooner than others.
Whoa. Well, that was cool. I never even saw that before, even though that was like in Cataclysm. Exciting.
Speak quickly.
Well, that was unexpected. I'm not one to doubt our war chief, but never mind. We have work to do. I'm sure the Dark Lady and the war chief will get this all worked out. Gilneas Liberation Front. Battle, we just gotta kill 10 Worgen renegades. That's what we gotta do. What's over here? What's over here? Is this a green quest? Okay, they're green quests. So they'll be easy to do. They'll be easy to do. What do you got for me, Apothecary Witherbloom?
What now?
You've no doubt heard about the incident that transpired at the Wrathgate in Northrend, yes? Due to those unfortunate events, we are strictly forbidden from using the strain of life-shattering blight that we finally perfected. Now we have rules and regulations and other nonsense. They've given us some neutered version of the perfected blight and expect us to weaponize it. If I'm getting... I can't read still. If I'm to get this crap functional, I'll need several bags full of ferocious doomweed. You'll find it all over Silverpine. Alright. And...
What will you require?
we got High Apothecary Shauna Tavine. If we're to get this new blight up and running, we'll need clean beast guts. The problem is that clean beast guts are rare commodities in Silverpine Forest. Most of the beasts here have succumbed to disease and thus only have diseased organs. Do a sweep of the forested area and east of here, and for wargs and grizzled bears, kill only the non-disease variety and rip out their entrails. Bring me all of the clean guts that you can stuff into your backpack. Cover 6 clean beast guts.
Remember.
Well, I can fit a lot of things in my backpack, such as weapons, elemental particles, bug juice, scorpion stingers, giant wooden staves, linen cloth, hearthstones, friggin' whole bunch of stuff. So, let's go do this stuff. Oh, there's already Doomweed right here. You know what? I'm gonna stop for now. This will be kind of a shorter one. I don't even know how long this went. I did rant for a while, so that's a thing. I just wanted to do my motivational speech about machinimas. So, maybe next time my nose won't be stuffed up, and I hopefully don't get a cold. I'm gonna go drink power immunity tea, and yeah. Wait, Larry? Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Okay. Boo.